guys, welcome back to the shop. This is Jacob. Been a busy week, but I'm doing some slide building, and the question of paralleling slides is brought up a lot, and just wanted to show you kind of what I'm working on and how I go about doing this. So let's take a quick look here. Alright, we got a bit of a mess here, but this is the part that I'm working on, this slide, and I just want to show you a little bit about the setup procedures and how the way that you set this up determines whether or not you can actually build these slides to be parallel. Alright, so here's a clip. This is the clamp that I built for these size valves. You need a fixture for every set of sizes that you're going to use. This is for the Schmidt 25mm valve section, which is the one that I most commonly use. And I've already got the tubes prepped and cleaned up. I've already soldered on these caps to make sure that when I put the slide tubes in there that I can make sure that everything is level. So everything is bored out to the right sizes, and there's not too much slop in the ferrules. There's just enough to get some nice solder to flow in there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put these in here like that, and I'm going to clip it shut and turn it over. And the next part is they need to be flat. So I have the other side of the distance tester here will help me to line these up, and then I'm going to tighten this clamp, and this will make sure that if you solder too close to this plate here, it acts as a heat sink, and it's really difficult to pull the solder completely in. So now I have the brace. And actually I like to leave this in when I'm putting the brace in, but the brace should slide in without a lot of effort, but without any slop. Just like that. So it went in. Now this is where it gets a little tricky, because what you'll see when I insert the crook into the slide legs is that they are really a perfect fit. So there's no squeeze, they go right in there. And this is actually not this is not how it comes. This is a Schmidt blank. This is what I get, or what I used to get, from the valve maker. And besides it not being finished, you'll see that it does not really line up. Let's see if I can get a little closer here. It does not line up really with these tubes. Now, the ways that you can get it to line up, you can basically just push it in there and then solder it. And this is what's commonly done. The problem is, if I squeeze in here, it's going to flex back. I squeeze it, the other thing that happens is as I squeeze, various parts of the crook will flex and become out of round. So this is not actually a very good way to do it. So instead of buying these anymore, I've started actually fabricating here in the shop, and these are what the ones that I am making look like. And again, you can see it just sort of drops in there perfectly, just like that. And this means that when I solder it, I'm not worried about the legs of the crook pulling on the brace or pulling on the ferrule. And that's really the only way you can get these parallel tolerances down. So I'll show you. This is the mold for the F crook. I have one for the B crook as well. Well, as I said, I'm going to save the explanation of all the benefits of this why the slides should be parallel and all that other thing for another time. But for now, for me anyway, premium horns with premium price tags really should have this design feature. So I'm working really hard to make sure that all these slides are parallel for all of you out there, and hopefully you'll enjoy the playing benefits and all of the other millions of other benefits when you see the horns. So take care, see you next time.